Like your Aunt Claire's obituary, I'll get someone to type that up for you, and we'll make sure that everything's in there that you possibly could want in the obituary. We're going to move on to casket selection now.
Okay.
So do you know if your Aunt Claire would enjoy a metal or a wood casket, or what she would really prefer?
Honestly, we talked about it before things got rough.
Right.
And I feel like a metal casket would be something that she would prefer.
Okay. So did you have a particular type in mind, or have you even thought about that?
No, it just kind of happened all so suddenly that I'm just kind of lost right now.
So I'll explain to you a little bit what each type is and everything like that, and we'll make sure that you get the type you want. So on the sheet of paper, we have the options for bronze, and then we have copper, and then we have these numbers down here. And the 16 is going to be your thickest casket. Your 20 is going to be the lightest, and 18 is right in the middle. Normally that's pretty popular. Do you want to see some examples of those before you choose like a number? Because I know you probably want to see.
I would actually, I feel like an 18 gauge is probably okay, but do you have an example of it?
Yeah, absolutely. The 18 is going to have more sharp corners like this one. The 16 will have more rounded corners.
Okay.
And then we also have different color options and everything. You don't have to stick with the pink color or the silver or whatever. You can just look through that for a second and see what you like.
Okay. Honestly, I don't think color's gonna be an issue.
Right.
So silver's just fine.
Okay. Perfect. And you'll have different options for the interior as well. And they all come with a locking mechanism on them, and they all have a warranty. So you said you wanted silver, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I can also pick the inside interior?
Absolutely.
Okay, because...
if she had a favorite color or something, you'd like to do that, or we have...
I mean, blue I'm not really partial to, but
right.
I feel like maybe the white tone on it would be a little bit better.
Okay. So silver 18 gauge with a white interior, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect. Has anyone really talked to you about outer burial containers or vaults at all?
Honestly, I have never heard that terminology before.
Okay. Just let me tell you a little bit about them so we can get that clear and make sure you know what you're getting before you buy something. It really just provides extra protection for the casket when we put it into the ground. The casket isn't really meant to hold the weight of the earth by itself. So the outer burial container or vault will just protect the casket from anything, the weight of the earth, a flood, or a disaster, or whatever else.
So let me get this right. The casket could float if there was to be, a disturbance or whatever.
Yeah, if there was a vault with that, yeah, it could definitely float in a flood. Yeah, that would actually help, a lot.
Okay. Is there like different colors of the vault or whatever, or is it just kind of mainly?
No, there are several different colors. The basic one comes in concrete, but they go up to different kinds of metals, and I can definitely show you some of those if you'd like.
Okay. Is concrete more? I wouldn't say. Is it better, or is it? What would you suggest? Because I'm still kind of lost.
A lot of people just stick with the basic concrete, but some people just like the look of the metal one better. So it's totally up to you.
Okay. Probably concrete would be, I feel like would be better because color's not really an issue right now.
Right. Okay. So the concrete vault. And just to get this straight, did you want any personalization inside the casket?
No, but I do notice these. Is there something like that I could bring in, or that y'all could fix for the casket?
Absolutely. If she had any interests or hobbies or anything that you think she'd want on the end of that, yeah, we can definitely make that happen.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe I would probably want a picture or something of her.
Yeah.
That way.
That'll absolutely work. Okay, so yeah, we can get that done for you.
Well, okay, I don't know if I have any more questions. You've kind of filled out everything that I need to know. in the obituary, it's going to be typed up and...
Yes, and I'll bring one back to you to make sure everything's perfect.
Okay. And if I have any questions, I need to contact you?
Just let me know, yeah.
Well, all right, Kat. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.